Smartest IQ players in sports history. Even if a certain level of physical fitness is required to compete at a professional level in practically every sport, we cannot assume that all athletes are knowledgeable. Again, the majority of them may be related to sports. Despite this, the type of intelligence that we are referring to is the capacity to engage a variety of mental muscles concurrently with the exercise of physical muscles while participating in competitive sports. The most brilliant athletes competing in the globe right now will be dissected in this video. The top athletes in terms of intelligence are listed here. Alan Page. After failing the bar exam the first time, he was granted an accelerated Juris Doctor degree from the University of Minnesota Law School after passing the exam the second time around. By emphasizing acting responsibly at the appropriate moment, he served as a model for young people who were struggling with the decision of whether to pursue their academic interests, their careers, or their athletic passions. Now, Alan has proven that he is worthy of his position as one of the top 10 athletes in the industry. The journey that Alan Page took from being a famous NFL player to being a respected lawyer and education champion exemplifies brilliance, tenacity, and service. Because he has been successful in both the sporting world and the legal world, he serves as an excellent example for young people who aspire to be either athletes or academics. Alan Page has made important contributions to the fields of law, education, and social justice in addition to his exploits in athletics. Greg McElroy. He was allowed to attend the University of Alabama on a full scholarship. After finishing his undergraduate degree in business marketing in 2009, he went on to earn an advanced master's degree in sports administration. His first degree was in business marketing. His approach to the game, which was quite analytical, earned him a lot of accolades. He was well known for his dedication to conducting exhaustive research into the strategies employed by his competitors and the teams they faced, which gave him the ability to anticipate defensive schemes and make accurate passes. Because of his ability to comprehend complex playbooks and adjust to a variety of game scenarios, he earned the respect of both his coaches and his teammates. Myron Roll. This student-athlete spent his first years in school, even though he's an outstanding athlete. Because he has a Master of Science degree in medical anthropology, this athlete is among the most well-known athletes who also have advanced degrees. He attended the St. Edmund Hall of Oxford University in the United Kingdom to complete this degree program. Roll is well deserving of the leadership role that he currently holds. His decision to pursue a medical degree and his subsequent career as a neurosurgeon after retiring from the National Football League are examples of his commitment to furthering his education and making a constructive contribution to society. Even though Myron Roll is well known for his intellectual aptitude and the substantial achievements he has made, it is essential to keep in mind that intelligence can take on a variety of different shapes. Michael Jordan. He is widely considered to be one of the best NBA players of all time. This individual, who is both smart and physically active, is the optimal mix of adaptability because he has both qualities. On the other hand, he had not intended to pursue further education beyond the undergraduate level. However, in 1985, he decided to enroll once more and complete the degree program. Michael Jordan was unrivaled in his understanding of the sport of basketball, his basketball IQ, and his court reading skills. He was the smartest player who ever played the game. He was an astute and versatile player who was able to recognize the flaws in his opponent's strategy and use those vulnerabilities to his advantage. Because of the mental fortitude, leadership, and decisiveness of his Chicago Bulls basketball team, they were able to win 6 NBA titles. His team's name is in the record books. Jeff Green. After 3 years of attendance at Georgetown University, Jeff Green decided to withdraw from his studies there. After that, he entered the 2007 NBA draft and attempted to be selected. This athlete had several advanced degrees as well as a bachelor's degree in English and a minor in theology. In addition to his passion for athletics, he had a strong interest in the written word. Green is an exceptionally bright athlete in the year 2023. Antawn Jamison. This athlete left the University of North Carolina after completing his junior year there and transferring to another school. At that time, his participation in the NBA draft was the single most significant thing in his life. However, after demonstrating that he was a capable competitor, this educated athlete went back to school to complete what he had started. After that, he persisted in his research for the PhD he was pursuing in African American studies. Jamison is among the most intelligent athletes who compete at the elite level. Lett. This intelligent and accomplished player won the Super Bowl 3 times in a row. His parents and his siblings all had advanced degrees. However, he was the only one there who did not have a degree in education. Instead, he decided to pursue a career as a productive NFL lineman. In 2009, over 8 years after he finished his career as a football player, he finally enrolled in the sociology and history degree program he had been delaying for a very long time. Brandon Jacobs. As an adult, he attended 3 separate educational institutions. 2005 was the year that he was drafted. In addition to that, he strengthens his position as one of the top 10 athletes with the highest IQs. Jacobs received a Bachelor of Science degree in sociology. Even though he had a lot of experience playing the game, he still wanted this degree very badly because he was the only one who could get it. No one in his family ever had the opportunity to further their education by attending college and obtaining a degree. That was the quality that set him apart. He guided the New York Giants to the Super Bowl on 2 separate occasions. Vince Carter. The most famous dunks ever seen in the history of the National Basketball Association were performed by him. In 1998, he graduated with a degree in history from the University of North Carolina. Outside of athletics, his mother pushed him to pursue interests in a variety of fields. She hoped that he would be counted among the athletes who held graduate degrees. Carter fulfilled his word, went back to school, and completed his degree with a focus on the history of African Americans. In the year 2001, he was awarded his diploma. Vince is without a doubt one of the most astute athletes on the entire planet. Bo Jackson. This athlete is a fantastic representation of versatility because they participate in several different sports throughout their athletic career. Since he was a child, he has always had a strong affinity for the sports of basketball and baseball. Accidentally injuring his hip led to a dramatic shift in the direction of his professional life. Because she was battling cancer, his mother wished for him to be more resilient and flexible. However, this was not the end for this talented athlete because he was also an inquisitive student who desired to go back to school and get a degree. Despite this, the end was not in sight for him. In the end, he was awarded a doctoral degree in the field of family and child development. Bo Jackson is the most intelligent athlete in the history of any sport at any time. In the end, what sportsperson gets the highest intelligence rating? After 10 years and 5 different teams in the NBA, JaVale McGee has finally matured to the point where he can be a reliable starter for a postseason team. Over the years, JaVale McGee has maintained his physical fitness and continued to be active, but his shortcomings, many of which are highlighted in the documentary Shaqtin' a Fool, have caused his genuine worth to be underestimated. The fact that McGee was obliged to leave his environment in Oakland and build a mean team in Hollywood was fortunate for the Los Angeles Lakers. So this is the end of our today's video. Do you like it? Kindly give your valuable response in our comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting and informative videos.